What is going on, you stallions and stallionettes? AK40 Kevin here in the gamer heaven, so it's story time today. I actually got myself a PS5 today, just nonchalantly, casually. Wasn't expecting to. Kind of was an accident. Granted, it's a piece of paper right now, but it's going to turn to a console in a few days here. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, so I'm at lunch with my boy. We decided to go to pop into the Nex or Navy Exchange to take a little peekaroo in there. He wants to exchange his 55-inch TV for a 65er because he knows how much 10 inches can make a difference, ladies. And, he's got a nice OLED TV and whatnot, and we're thinking maybe we'll see if they have any PS5s on the shelf, right? You know, it's Navy Exchange. You have to be active duty or a dependent to shop there. And I had heard of a lot of people getting them like day one, like the initial drop when they first came out at the Nex. And, that's great. It's also tax-free too because it's on a government installation. So we just stroll on in there all nonchalant, not expecting to find anything. And sure enough, we go to the PS5 aisle. Of course, there's all the accessories there. You can buy extra controllers. They even had the Pulse 3D headset, which by the way is sold out on like Amazon, Walmart. So if you do have access to the base because you have a parent or something that's in the military or you yourself are active, you can pick up accessories there. Again, tax-free. So nothing on the shelves, and the lady sees us browsing around over there, and she's like, do you need any help? And I'm like, yeah, you guys don't have any PS5s, right? Thinking maybe she's got one stashed out back or something in the back alley. I can, take care of her real quick to get myself a console. I'll do just about anything at this point. And keep in mind, I gave up about a month and a half ago because I don't have time to be sitting there refreshing every day for all these drops. And I got kind of disheartened. I've had ones in my cart during like Walmart launches and then had the website crash on me and give me the oh dear thing. I actually checked out from Target one time and got an email within 12 hours telling me that my order couldn't be filled and to go fuck myself, more or less. So I was pretty disheartened. I was like, okay, I'll just wait. And, keep in mind, I have a good gaming PC. I also have a pre-built coming here in a few days with a 3080 in it. I have an Xbox Series S. So I'm not really dying to get a PlayStation 5, but I do want one, not only for my enjoyment, to revisit all my my whole PS4 library boosted up, but also content for the channel. Obviously, there's a lot of content to be made around the PS5, especially I can do comparisons between like the Series S and the PS5 versus PC, stuff like that. Anyway, so she's like, oh, we actually just started this pre-order here. And I was like, oh, okay. So she brings this blank sheet out, right? And, there's nobody on it. I'm the first person on it. And I'm expecting her to say, oh, these will be here in like a month or so. I asked her what the ETA is on them. She said the 22nd to 25th. It's the 18th right now. So between like 4 to 7 days, they should start getting these roll in. My name is the very first person on there for a PS5 disc drive. And it is $20 off regular MSRP. It's not $500, it's $480 for the disc version, and it's a bundle. It comes with a extra controller, a PS5 game of your choice up to $65. So the most expensive you'll see a PS5 game is $70. And that's only select titles like NBA 2K. I don't know who's paying $70 for that, but some titles are $70. Most of them are $60 or $65. So I don't know. I'll probably scoop up like Spider-Man or Sackboy or something. Definitely a PS5 exclusive because anything else I can just play on my Series S or my PC over here. So, and then also the Keep It New program, which is a $50 value. And I think the bundle out the door is like $620 or something like that. So that's not bad. That's $20 under MSRP for a disc drive PS5. And I should have it in my hands in about 4 or 5 days and tax-free. So you have to keep in mind 6% sales tax would be what I'd be paying here in Florida if I were to just buy it at like Walmart or Target or something like that. So 6% of $620 would be about $37.50. So saving that plus $20 on the console. And I'm hella fucking excited. Granted, those issues that I just mentioned in the video that went live today are happening to several PS5 owners. And it'd be good for me to experience them firsthand if they do happen. I'm expecting to notice some of these things. I'm going to purposely test to see if I can get any of these to happen. For example, instead of using Ethernet, I'm going to run the Wi-Fi because there's Wi-Fi consistency issues. I'm going to see if using any of my previous PS4 titles, they have issues boosting up to the PS5 variant. And I will now have 3 DualShock controllers because it comes with one in the box. Plus, you get an extra controller, and I already have this bad boy that I customized on the channel here. which I've just been using on PC since they do work on PC and I don't have a PS5 yet. In case you guys are wondering what this is a Xbox Series S/X controller that I've also customized. Hopefully I don't experience many of those issues, but we'll see. And yeah, I just wanted to share my little story with you guys. It was really chill. Like, I didn't expect to just walk out with a PS5 in the pipe, in the hopper, ready to be uploaded here in a couple days. So that's fucking awesome. Which is also pretty good timing because I was just informed a couple days ago that my gaming PC has been delayed. It was supposed to be here yesterday on the 17th. It is not here today on the 18th, and they have no updates as to when it is going to be delivered because it's caught up in Texas, which, as you guys may or may not know, is having major frost overs. The roads are undrivable. There's huge areas, metropolitan areas without power. So that's something that I'm taking into consideration, that this drop might get delayed for me. It might be a little bit longer because if it has to pass through Texas, or it's going through Texas or out of Texas, in or around the mouth of Texas, it probably will hit a delay. Granted, hopefully those end pretty quickly, so it's not a huge delay or anything like that. And granted, this is just a pre-order. I don't have a console in my hand or anything like that, but it's from a reputable vendor. It's from the Nex, and they're pretty solid about when they say, like, okay, this is when we're expecting our delivery. My name is the first one on the list. It's pretty hopeful. I've also put down $100, so, that goes towards the purchase price of the bundle. It's pretty hopeful that I'll have one in my hands here in the very near future, which is, why is my face not auto-focusing? Good lordy McLorderson. Gotta do a little bobblehead here. So this is very, very good for the channel. I'll be able to do a whole heck of a lot of tips and tricks tutorial videos on how to boost the user interface to make it a little bit smoother for you. Frame rate comparisons between the PC and PS5 versions of third-party games. Obviously, probably streaming the first-party titles like the exclusives directly from the PS5, doing tutorials how to get set up streaming directly from the PS5, how to customize the console itself, i.e. pop off the side plates and hydro dip those. As you know, I am allergic to stock. I customize absolutely everything, so I will be customizing my actual console, maybe putting a little bit of RGB and Cardi B lighting in there. Don't know yet. So just a whole heck of a lot of content that I can make for the channel that I've wanted to make, and I was an idiot. I slept on the initial drop. I probably could have gotten one if I would have just jumped on that initial drop, but I didn't. And then all the subsequent drops were just not working out for me, unfortunately. And I know a lot of people are still in that boat where they cannot get a console, and I know that a lot of you guys probably don't have access to the Nex, so I'm sorry. I'm not trying to flaunt this in your face or anything like that. I'm more so just saying I'm excited, and this is good for the channel too, because I'll be able to do a lot of content around the PS5. And even if you don't own one, just good things to know. So when you do get your hands on one, when they're more readily available, you have some information that will be valuable for you to optimize your PS5, and also some workarounds and stuff like that. So fingers crossed that it gets here soon. There's not a whole heck of a lot of delays or anything, or nothing goes weird with this drop or goes askew. I am hopeful because, again, it's a reputable vendor and I'm the first name on the list. So yeah, I'm excited, guys, and hopefully this drop happens quickly for me. Drop in the comment section below if you guys have been able to get your hands on a PS5 or Xbox Series, as well as a 30 series graphics cards. Shoot, even one of those AMD 6800 XTs. Those are pretty sweet too, and be getting scalped hard and scooped up by miners as well. Subscribe and Dutch rudder the notification bell so you're aware when new videos come online, i.e. some of this PlayStation content in the near future, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.